3, 2, 1, go.
Today I want to talk about muscle imbalance. So muscle imbalance is either one side of your muscles is stronger or one side of your muscles is more bigger. Okay, so how to solve this? So first of all, I'd just like you to know what causes muscle imbalance. Well, muscle imbalance is not because of your technique, right? Technique, yes, technique is part of it, but my opinion is based on your lifestyle. What is lifestyle? Basically, lifestyle is how we position ourselves, posture, our activity. For example, if you sit on a chair, right? If you cross your leg, one side is going to be tighter, or one side of your glutes is going to be tighter, one side is going to be looser, right? So over time, for years, I believe you sit on a chair this way for many years, this causes tightness in one side. Another factor is, for me, I have this habit of like this, right? So what happened here is shortened, right? And here is lengthened. So my traps is tighter on one side. So when I execute a bench press, one side is going to grow faster. It's because one side is going to be tight, one side is going to be loose. My posture is imbalanced. So to solve this, first of all, you have to look in the mirror, look at yourself. Why is your shoulder, example, why is the shoulder one side is higher, right? Try to relax down, right? Try to adjust yourself. Or why is your arms is bigger, right? The next thing is free weights training is very important, right? Now, don't get me wrong, machine training is important too, but I find free weights is one of the key. If for those of you who've been just starting off working out in the gym, normally you start off with machine first, I strongly recommend you to progress to a free weights. So machine and free weights, machine is all set up for you already, where free weights you have to do it independently, like a dumbbell, like a barbell. So for example, alright, why machine is not the best thing for people who have muscle imbalance, right? So let me show you one example, a Smith machine. Okay, this also known as a machine. It's not really a free weight because it's all set up for you. So what happened here, if I'm a big fan of machine, I mean, I've been training like 3 to 5 times a week. My bench press, my shoulder press, or squat is all rely on this Smith machine. This will happen. Okay, so for example, I'm doing a shoulder press. Okay, from here, it looks like I am doing a perfect shoulder press, alright? But in fact, what if I tell you that it is not perfect at all? I'm actually using only my right arm. You can't tell, right? Same goes to you, because when you train in the gym, you're so focused rep by rep. Sometimes you forget about which one is doing the work, because machine is all set up for you. You see, I can even lift the weights with only my right arm, right? So I can't tell which one I'm using more force, okay? So this is the thing with machine, where if you use dumbbell or free weights, right, you have to lift them independently. Right now, I'm not saying machine is bad. Machine is perfect for people who's coming from an injury, good for beginners, and even good for me when I finish off my last few repetitions to fully squeeze every drop of what I have. But here's the thing, if you have muscle imbalance issue, stop doing machine, use more free weights, right? Here, using dumbbell for example, right? Dumbbell. So for shoulder press, you see, you can't just do this, it's very obvious, right? It's very obvious your left is not working, so you are more aware, okay? Number 2 is what you can work on is, instead of doing bicep curl, both arms at a time, do one arm at a time, because this gives you more focus, okay? So example, you can do this, one, right, alternate, or you can do like, 10 reps here, once you're done, 10 reps here. This gives you more attention and more focus. So now here's the big question, should you do more reps on your weaker one? I don't recommend that, because it's already weak and yet you want to do more repetitions. Your form is going to out. Try to maintain the same weight, right? Because your bicep, example, for my bicep, my right is stronger than my left. 5 kg to my right is not very heavy, right? But to my left, because my left is weaker, 5 kg may be a little bit more challenging. So I am already adding tension by maintaining the same weight, right? And this allows me to maintain a good posture also, right? So stick to the same weight, just shift your mindset, right? Mind-muscle connection is very important, right? When you know that your left is weak, for example, think of it, right? Look at it, feel it, right? Make sure you put more attention to your left. Okay, same applies to bench press, even a push-up, right? Push up both arms together, think more on your left side, or even your leg squat, think more on your weaker side. So last of all, I want you to remember this. Don't be too obsessed with muscle imbalance, because nobody in this world is perfect, right? If I tell you I have muscle imbalance, will you believe it or not? No, because I paid a lot of attention on myself in the mirror, so therefore I can point out the details, right? You can't tell. What if I tell you my chest one side is bigger, right? Actually, if you pay close attention, my right chest is actually a little bit higher. Same goes to my abs and my biceps. This is 15.7 and this is 15.5. It's bigger, but nobody gonna really notice it. Same goes to you. If you look at the mirror, you notice that one side is slightly bigger than the other side. It is very common. Don't worry. But if muscle imbalance is too obvious for you, example, big difference, your posture is out, then you should work on it. Okay? Put more attention to your weak one. Remember, it's not about just training, it's your lifestyle. Training plays a big role, but remember your lifestyle is more important. Your posture, how you stand, how you present yourself, okay? Training also, train in the proper way. I would strongly recommend you to train with free weights. So if you want to learn all essential techniques that helps you to build a body like me in weights training, mastering all the foundation, check out my best ever creation training program, the Iron Mastery. The link is in the description, and I'll see you on the other side. Peace.